am Amrutha. I am a PhD student in the Department of Global Development at Cornell University. I am also a research scholar associated with the Tata-Cornell Institute for Agriculture and Nutrition. My PhD research is on the topic of food and nutrition security of people living in forested landscapes. And for that, Thuamul Rampur in Kalahandi district seemed like one of the best places for data collection. Thuamul Rampur is a fully rural, heavily forested administrative block, and majority of the population here are scheduled tribes or Adivasis, communities that have depended traditionally on forest as a source of food. Now, Kalahandi is also a place that has received a lot of attention over the years on issues of malnutrition and hunger. And Thuamul Rampur is the remotest block of Kalahandi district with high levels of poverty and very poor market connectivity. So the landscape of Thuamul Rampur is very intriguing for any person who is interested in studying the food and nutrition security of people living in forested landscape. In the northern part of Thuamul Rampur, you have the Karlapad Wildlife Sanctuary. In the southern part, you have forest depleted and taken up for Indravati Reservoir. And to the east, you have mining activities on the rise, which has led to forest degradation. So over the years, what we are seeing is a degradation of forest land, which in turn is affecting people's livelihoods. One interesting aspect of this is the large-scale migration of rural young men from the remotest pockets of Thuamul Rampur to southern Indian states in search of better livelihood options. In this context of forest degradation and livelihood shifts, I am trying to study the role of forests and markets in shaping people's diet diversity, that is, the number of food groups that a person is consuming. For the study, we are surveying 440 households spread across 32 villages in Thuamul Rampur block. We are studying the dietary habits of these households across 3 seasons: winter, summer, and rainy season. In addition to the household surveys, we are also surveying the weekly markets of Thuamul Rampur block to understand the availability of food items in the market and to understand if they are affordable for the people here. For this study, we have been able to put together an impressive group of young men and women from Thuamul Rampur block itself. They are not just the frontline workers implementing the surveys, they have also contributed immensely for developing my understanding of the issues here and also for making sure that the questionnaires are contextually relevant. This last 1 year of fieldwork has been really challenging, but at the same time exciting also because of the team that I have here and also because of the communities that I interact with. I would like to take this opportunity to thank the Tata-Cornell Institute for supporting my study right from its conceptualization. I would also like to thank Vikas, without whose support this fieldwork wouldn't have been possible. Because of the decades of work that Vikas has done with the community, it was very easy for me to build a relationship with the community.